me fix this. Okay, I think that looks good. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing beautiful today. I feel like things are a little shifty today. Woke up and it was daylight saving, so everything's going back an hour. It's like as soon as we get comfortable, things shift, right? Things are shifting right now. I feel like we're going through a huge shift. Um, but yeah, I just really want to come on live and say hi to everyone. Just kind of tap in with the energy, get a good little energy feel for the collective, and just kind of see what everyone was doing and how they're feeling. I'm feeling really good today. I've been getting some really good rest. Okay, having some very vivid dreams, some very different dreams. So, yeah. Peace to the tribe. How are you? So nice to see you. Yeah, I was like, let me go live. I really want to tap in with the tribe, tap in with the fam. Again, I hope everyone out there is doing well. But yeah, I just feel like this is kind of like just very calming energy. Like I said, I've been getting a lot of messages within my dreams, just like this Aquarian energy has been heavy on me. Okay. I just feel like we're going through a huge shift collectively. I feel like the collective is just going through a huge shift. I feel like everyone has been just like purging old things, releasing old things, and just getting more centered within themselves, getting more secure with their authentic selves, and getting to know themselves, and just sitting in that and being open to that and loving themselves. This journey of self-love. I feel like the collective has been on this journey of just finding themselves and loving themselves and really being okay with being your authentic self. Flaws and all. Okay, that's why I was like, you know what? I'm not about to get dressed up. I'm not about to, I want to come on as I am, coming how you are. I am that I am. You know what I mean? Energy. So I was like, you know what? I'm wearing my headscarf today. I'm just wearing my little black tee today. I just want to come as I am. I don't want to be all like, you know? So I feel like that's kind of like this energy, just being secure with who you are, no matter what that looks like, being your authentic self, right? Also, I want to give a huge shout out to everyone who's just been like following me and supporting me and just here for me. I really want to give a huge shout out for everybody, to everybody. I have like 800 and I don't know, 30 something subscribers. I remember when I first started this channel like 9 months ago, I was like, wow, it's like the rebirth. I'm starting over, and of me showing more of my spiritual side, my authentic self, and being okay with that, being okay with not knowing how this is going to turn out, entering the unknown, okay, into the unknown. Um, as we're in this scorpionic energy, it's this unknown energy, this mystery energy, and just having confidence in where this stream of energy, this flow of energy is taking us. I feel like we're being blindfolded and spirit is just guiding us and it wants us to trust it. Like trusting your spirit, trusting yourself, knowing that, you know, is leading you somewhere, even if you don't know exactly where that is. It's just a sense of trust and having faith in knowing that you're being led down the right path. You're being led to just this abundant energy of internal fulfillment. So I feel like that's kind of like what's been happening. And one thing for sure that I want to do once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I want to do a giveaway. So I'll probably be doing like a free reading once I hit 1,000 subscribers, And then just like show my gratitude for people who've been with me as I've been on this journey of discovery, rediscovering and remembering. I feel like that's kind of been like the theme. And then also just like I said, this Aquarian energy, I feel like it's just been really heavy. Just this tapping into our knowledge, tapping into ourselves, and this kind of like back to the future energy. Because when I think of Aquarius, it makes me think of like Atlantis. And, you know, it's this ancient civilization, but they were so advanced. They were so, you know, ahead of our time. This Crystal City energy. I'm going to be doing a video on that as well. So be looking out for that. So this is going to be a couple of things coming up in the future that I just really wanted to discuss with you guys. And you guys know also I'm going to be pulling some cards. I just kind of wanted to get in the feel of the energy and kind of see what the energy is. But the energy is just very calming. It's just kind of like go with the flow, taking those first steps. I feel like that is like the initiating of the energy, the initiating of this path. It's just kind of like those first couple steps, getting a feel for it, and then kind of being thrown into whatever it is. So, but yeah, again, I hope everyone out there is doing well. I'm just going to pull some cards and we're going to see what happens, where the energy takes us, okay? I'm going to start off with my Elements Alchemy deck and we're going to see what pops up. But yeah, like I had a dream. I was just like discussing the Aquarian age, and it was like this golden light and like this golden age, this golden era. I feel like the trip I just recently had to Atlantic City just really shifted me spiritually. And I don't know. I feel like we're also going through a lot of different portals, or we're already through a portal, being that we're in a different part of the galaxy and the universe, a different part of the Milky Way. So I feel like that is going to be transpiring as well. Just huge shifts within the collective, within the world, within the universe. And as above, so below, as within, so without. So I feel like this is kind of like get ready for something, expect the unexpected, and have faith and trust and believe that your spirit is guiding you where you need to be. Everything happens for a reason. So, yep. Let's see what cards pop out. Oh, they wanted to pop out, but it didn't. Okay, don't be afraid to shine your light. Don't be afraid to show yourself and be yourself. Okay, wow, that just popped out. Wow, yeah. Don't be afraid to shine your light. Okay. So this is Fire, Candle, and Earth 20. This is giving me like each one, teach one energy. That pineal gland being enlightened, and this 5, this heart's desire, you know, loving yourself, being your authentic self, so you can pass the torch to others, so others can be inspired by that. It's a sense of inspire, that inner fire, inner desire, okay? And letting that lead the way, this internal flame being lit and guiding the way to your future, that spirit, that soul, leading the way for us and being a lit leader, okay? What's the bottom card? Yeah. Yes, tribal fire, ancestor fire. So ancestors passing you the torch and lighting the fire, and guiding the way. Okay, so this is, yeah, it's been like a lot of ancestor energy. I don't know if you guys watched my last videos, but it's been just a lot of spiritual energy, especially with this scorpionic energy. I had a dream that, well, I wasn't even dreaming. I did a meditation the other night, and it was so weird. Like I seen a huge scorpion, and the scorpion was just walking over me. Like I was laying on my back, and it was like a scorpion just was walking over me, didn't see me, and it gave me a sense of being like in the underworld, being in the underbelly of this energy. And you know, you never know. So just continue to remain true to yourself and push through these cycles, these old cycles. I feel like we are pushing through old cycles and pushing into new portals with this Vesica Pisces here. So it's this sense of merging two different timelines to elevate and ascend at this time, okay? And also it's these same two little circles here with the ancestors. So it's kind of like this spiritual realm and this physical realm merging together as one, past, present, and future at this time. All right, wow, I love that. Okay, so this is kind of like the theme, fire, candle, and earth. Everyone lighting each other's flames and the ancestors lighting our flame as well. Okay, that inner torch, that inner fire. All right, sharing our gifts with the collective, no matter what it looks like. All right, because like I said, I came on here like, oh, I'm not dressed up and I don't want to get dressed up, so I'm not gonna be fake and act like, oh, I'm all high sedity when I'm never high sedity. Sometimes I'm wearing a t-shirt and my headscarf and I'm feeling comfortable, and I feel like that's an aspect of myself. So don't be afraid to be yourself in every facet, every aspect. Okay, so I'm gonna get into my Destiny Oracle. I'm going to see what is another message. Okay. Wow. Abundance at the bottom. Yes, I most definitely feel like there's an abundance of spiritual energy and abundance of everything around us. Just being enlightened. I feel like this is the abundance of the mind, abundance in health, abundance in wealth. That was another thing. Make sure you guys keep your immune systems up during this time. As we go into the flu season, the cold season, make sure that you guys stay on top of that. Make sure you're taking your vitamins, your minerals, you're not mineral deficient, and taking proper care of yourself, making sure that you're getting your rest, sweating, purging, detoxing, cleansing, internal, external, spiritually and physically at this time, okay? Wow, and courage. Courage is the top card. So yeah, having the courage to shine your light and push through. What is this, like an atlas? So what is this? SCLLIA. What? I ain't never in my life seen this on here. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like words in the background. Wow, I never seen that. Leah. What is this? Australia? No. That's very interesting. Okay. Spirit say, yeah, it's traveling to new places that you have no idea where you're going to. Because I'm like, what is this? I never in my life seen these words on here. But it's having the courage to venture off to different places, having the courage to go on this journey of the unknown. This underworld is going into the unknown. We're going into a different part of ourselves, a different part of the universe. And it's okay to not know. Just have the courage, have the inner strength. It's like this invisible force that is guiding us, our spirit that is guiding us. And we have to have courage. We have to have the courage to know that we're being led down the right path. Crashing waves. Things may come crashing down as well, but have no fear. Have no fear what things may look like on the outside. There are internal shifts that are happening for our greatest good. Okay, so it's given like there was a huge shift that happened during this new moon portal spiritually, and things are still being integrated. Things are still being transpired, and at the end of this week, we will start to see things shift and transform, especially with this whole debate, not debate, presidential election. Wow, debate. I don't know why I keep saying that about this dang thing, but yeah, it's kind of like this back and forth, this polarity, this masculine, feminine energy. I feel like the collective has been battling with. I know I have been trying to balance that energy as well within myself, my masculine, my feminine, all levels, my higher self, my physical self, my spiritual self, my lower self. So it's a sense of being in tune with all sides of yourself, that light, that dark, that higher, that lower, that masculine, that feminine, the fire, the water within, to go through this with ease, okay? Being aware of your emotions, being aware of your mind, being aware of your body, and just being in tune and going with the flow. And it takes courage to be your authentic self and stand up for yourself and shine your light. So continue to shine your light no matter what that may look like for you at this time, okay? Because there's going to be some type of abundance that pours in when it's all said and done, okay? Okay, let's get into my shamanic healing deck and see what is a message from the shamanic healing oracle. But we have candle and courage, 22, the values reset. It's giving like a reset in values. I know like these past couple of days, that's 11 o'clock on the dot. I know my values have been shifting and changing. I don't really, certain things don't resonate with me anymore. I just feel like, not that I'm better than anything, but it's just like I'm shifting and I really want to tune into more high vibrational things. But it's like if something isn't resonating, then it isn't resonating. So pay attention to that as we move up in frequencies and energy and elevate. Wow, what was that? It just shot out. Emotional release is the bottom card. Yeah, so releasing things. It's okay to release. It's okay to let go. We still are in the fall season as we prepare to go into this winter energy, releasing things that no longer serve you so that way you can better receive and gather up things that you need before we go into hibernation and have this rebirth as we go into spring. I'm going to get that card that fell. Death. Wow. Yeah, rebirth. It's giving like a huge just rebirth energy. That 8, that scorpionic energy as well. This is giving me like Aries. So yeah, like in spring, there will be this huge rebirth with the collective. But right now we are transforming to tap into our power. Okay, we got to tap into this emotional release, this rebirth, this death, you know, with this water trine in a chart, this death to old values, the rebirth of our values, of ourselves, of things, of materialistic things, of spirituality, ancestors, families, friends, what we're consuming at this time, just this rebirth of energy to tap into our power. And also that mysterious energy, because it's like this looks like a number of things. This could be a ram, this could be a horse, this could be a deer, this could be a demon, this could be a dragon. It's like you never know what this is. So it's like this mystery. You never know what could come out. And certain energies are attached to certain things, but always be optimistic and always have a positive mindset when it comes to the unknown. You never want to put yourself in a certain box or a certain frequency that may lower your vibration. You always want to be optimistic to keep the energy open and rise above certain constructs at this time, okay? I love that. So it's candle, courage, and death. So having the courage to tap into this rebirth, have this courage to tap into your power and not be afraid of what that may look like. Even if it's something that you normally don't do, or something you may be afraid to do or afraid to show. I'm hearing like trauma, so letting go of old trauma, acknowledging your trauma as well. And don't be afraid to speak your truth, because that may help someone in the future. You never know who may have gone through some of the same things that you have gone through, and you may be a guiding light for someone else just by speaking your truth. Okay, so don't be afraid to shine your light and speak your piece. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get into my higher self deck, and we're gonna see what is another message. Very calming, very relaxing. It's not like something abruptly coming in. It's just something like that's been transpiring over these past couple years, just kind of coming to a head to be released. This old cycle coming to a head to be released at this time. And you being a guiding light, you being the trailblazer. We are the trailblazers for this next generation of lit leaders, okay? And it starts with our values. That shifts everything, the values, the foundation, okay? Rare. Rare is the bottom card. So yeah, rare values, that too. Your uniqueness sends out a broadcast. Living or meant to live an inverted life. Leader of trends. Breaking outdated social norms. Individuality. Eccentric. Unknown and unusual and misunderstood. Yes, exactly. This Aquarian energy with Uranus, Pisces, Neptune, Mars. So yeah, this is exactly everything that I was saying. I could just feel it. It's just like this being your unique self as we go through this shift. It's unknown. Nobody knows what's going to happen. It's just we can sense the energy, okay? But like I said, a trailblazer, it has this lit leader energy, literally lit, a lit leader. Spiritual leaders. What is this? Neptune. Neptune is in Pisces, Uranus is in Taurus, and Mars is in Leo. So yeah, follow your heart's desires to be a lit leader. That's the bottom card. Let's see what the top card is. Wow. Being intentional. The mind. Yeah. So like I said, breaking past these old constructs of the mind so that way we can go towards the future with a more grounded, positive mindset. We don't want all of these people who have these crazy values trying to guide the future. It's only going to lead to confusion and destruction. We need people who are intentional with their hearts, intentional with their actions. Hearts of gold is what I'm hearing. We only want people who have a heart of gold, not empty, corroded, broken hearts. You want people who value love. You want people who understand love, people who are compassionate, people who are caring but logical. Okay. So it says, intuiting the blueprint, proper planning before executing, tunnel vision focus, do what you said you would. Yeah. So it's kind of like we're getting prepared, and that's kind of like the energy I was feeling, like this calmness, this prepping of the energy before this shift into this Aquarian age, gathering up everything before winter, before hibernation. Okay. All right, so let's get into the tarot. We have being intentional, death, courage, and candle. Wow. So it's kind of like getting our minds together as we go through this rebirth. This rebirth is helping us get rid of old values that no longer serve us anymore and helping us tap into our courage and our authentic selves. I'm hearing like children, when you were a child, be that fearless child, tap into your inner child. How are you when you were a child? You were very free. You didn't care. It was this innocence, but it was this truth. Purity, this purity energy, but still loving, still playing, still connected to source. But it was this authentic personality. All right. So, all right, let me pull some cards out the tarot and see what comes up. Oh, that flipped over. Wow, the Emperor. The Emperor. Yeah, so that power, tapping into that power, that 4, being a lit leader, that father figure. Okay, having this discipline, this authority, this knowing who you are, this wisdom. Okay, so yeah, it's like this lit leader. This is confirming the candle. So being that lit leader, all right, the 2 and the 4, things taking off in a more positive direction. He has this clock here, so it's giving a sense of their time is up, and it's time to be more balanced. He has the Ankh in his hand, the Emperor, the EMP, all right, the electric magnetic pulse of the heart and the mind, okay, with this crown here. So really tapping into this wisdom, this knowledge that you have, and knowing that you have the power to shift realms and dimensions, the more intentional you are. All right, wow, the other card that flipped over was a Chariot. Yeah, things getting ready to take off, but as you can see, he doesn't have any ropes. He doesn't have anything um, guiding him. It's just his mind. Okay, so once you have your mind together, 11 on the clock. Once you have your mind together, there is unlimited places, unlimited possibilities where you can go in the future. And this is 4, and then this is 7. Relationships with yourself, being one with yourself. That, like I said, going back to that masculine and that feminine energy, okay, that Chariot, that Merkaba, that ascension, that balance between the lower and the higher, the masculine and the feminine, and the most high in yourself. That's what helps you take off in these higher realms, higher dimensions, connecting with the most high when you are one with yourself. All right, that rainbow body, that light body, that crown being illuminated, to ascend. Okay, this pineal gland activation that transforms and transcends into different realms and dimensions. It's kind of like leaving the world behind as well, because he's leaving this old system behind. So leaving these old foundations behind, leaving this old system behind to head into the future that is guided by the stars at this time. Okay. Another card that flipped over was a 3 of Pentacles. So this is working together as a community. Like I said, I feel like this is a community thing, a community energy, the community coming together, working together to build a new structure, to build a new foundation, and continue to push forward. Okay, I love that. And 3, wow, 4, 7, and 3. And then also the Queen of Swords popped out. So like I said, cutting out these old ways of the mind, coming through this it's been a long journey a long fight, a long battle, um, physically, spiritually, emotionally, but we continue to push through. We continue to cut out the bullshit and continue to elevate our minds, continue to elevate ourselves and speak our truth. This is giving like, speak your truth or off with your head. I'm cutting out all the bullshit. I've done what I had to do to transform my mind with these butterflies here in her crown. Okay. Butterflies on her throne, angels with her. So, like I said, our spirit is guiding us. Her head is above the clouds. Peace to the tribe. Peace to the tribe. So, yeah, it's been a long mental battle. All right. But we will be victorious with the 10 of cups at the bottom. We will be victorious. We are victorious as we pushing through this portal of huge transformation to help us elevate. And this is a huge collective energy. The collective is feeling this energy. A lot of us are cleansing, purging, and getting rid of things. It's the way of the seasons. It's something that I'm hearing. It's a season to let things fall and let things leave and releasing. So the more we release old things and not hold on to them, old mindsets, old structures, old values, the more we tap into our power, that's going to help us lead us into the right direction. Okay. All right, I'm hearing pull one more. Wow. Yes. Need more eyes on this. About to. I didn't even get to read it. I'm going to read it in a second. Yeah. So this, wow, this is really going to lead us to abundance, lead us to freedom, lead us to, it's a sense of liberation. Also having patience. See that little snail? Also having patience. But this will be a very abundant time. Also, the more isolation, because she's by herself. You know, a lot of us have been isolated. A lot of us have been by ourselves on this journey. For most of the part of this journey, we've been by ourselves. A lot of us are just coming into Soul Tribe. Okay, shout out to the Soul Tribe. A lot of us are just now connecting with like minds. Okay, in the community. But most of this journey, we had to be isolated. We had to become one with ourselves, become one with nature, get out in nature, get grounded, listen to the birds, listen to the wind, listen to the trees, listen to our spirit. And the more we did that, the more we got in sync. You see how they both have these red things on their head. The more isolated we were, the more in solitude we were, the more stronger we got, the more of a stronger connection we built with our spirit and our intuition and our psychic gifts and our spiritual gifts and our clairvoyance, our clairaudience. Okay, we could smell you stank. Like you could smell them away, like your auras, your energy. It just don't feel right. You know what I mean? So the more we were in isolation, the more we got in tune with our spirit, the more we got in tune with ourselves. And that's where the abundance is at. I know, you know what I'm talking about, Bruce Lee. Y'all could smell the energy. It's like, ugh. Like y'all don't smell that? Y'all don't feel that? Y'all don't hear that? Y'all didn't hear that? Y'all didn't hear what they just said? And they were like, no, what are you talking about? Like, yeah. See, look, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know, okay? Like, and people were like, no, we don't smell anything. We don't hear anything. We don't feel. But it's like the more we got in tune with our spirit's been showing us things. Spirit's been leading us here. Spirit has guided us here. And we have to be in isolation to do that because sometimes other people interfere with our spirit. They interfere with our energy. And it's not like a bad thing. It's just like a frequency. It's just like music. Okay. If you want to be centered in peace, you don't put on some turned up music. You don't put on heavy metal rock and roll. Some people may, if they really want to tune into their spirit, if that's what their spirit calls for. But really, when you want to tune to peace, you want to, be in this peaceful environment. And that's just the frequency. That's just this outside energy. So it's this sense of being in isolation to getting more in tune with yourself, getting more in tune with nature, getting more in tune with the divine. And that will bring you a sense of abundance, bring you this sense of justice, bring you this sense of freedom, bring you this sense of victory. Okay. So we will be victorious, especially the more we cut out old ways of the mind, cut out old people, cut out old frequencies, cut out anything that just isn't resonating with us. And sometimes we have to be that authoritative figure, like, nope, I don't want to do that today. Nope, I don't want to listen to this today. Nope, I don't want, it's not resonating with me anymore. So the more we do that, the more we'll lead ourselves into this Garden of Eden, this peace, this freedom, this internal fulfillment. Like I said, that inner child, that freedom we had when we were a kid, it's a sense of freedom. That's what we all want to go back to. I always said, growing up was a trick. Why did they trick us? I understand Peter Pan so much better now that I'm older. He's like, never grow up. Okay, don't grow up. It's a trick. It's a trap. Because we get all these responsibilities, and it weighs us down, and it strips us from our imagination. It strips us from that connection with source, because some people, we're in survival mode. A lot of us are in survival mode, and we don't have time to tap into our imagination. We don't have time to play around. We got to get to work. We got to get to the bag. We got to eat. The bills got to get paid. But it's a sense of never letting go of that inner child, never letting go of that dream, never forgetting the dream, never forgetting peace to the tribe, peace to the tribe. I told my nephew that this growing up is, yeah, because it is. It is, and it's a sense of, yeah, being realistic, being in the moment. Okay. Yeah, we still got to get things done, being present. There's nothing wrong with being present, but always be optimistic. Always still have this sense of playfulness. Some people don't even want to play. I just did this like about a week ago. I'm like, I don't even play games no more. I don't, because I'm so, serious. I want to get work done, but it's okay to play. It's okay to be free. It's okay to go outside and just sit with the flowers and sit in nature and, eat that piece of cake. Okay. Cause I be so strict on my diet, strict on detox. And I don't even want a piece of cake, but it's like, nah, like, reward yourself. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to be free. It's okay to enjoy yourself. It's okay to love. Don't be afraid to fulfill yourself. Okay, and that's something that I've been working on my imagination. Used to be jealous of my reality. Exactly, but now my reality is jealous of my imagination. Exactly. Peace to the tribe. So yeah, it's this sense of just really finding a balance, but listening to your heart. Okay. It's okay to be in the present. It's okay to be grounded. It's okay to be centered, but still having a sense of imagination, rainbows and dreams coming true, and balancing that masculine and that feminine, balancing that inner child with your higher self and your shadow self. Okay, because the shadow isn't a bad thing. And once you do that, things will begin to take off. All right, things will take off. Especially with this chariot, we got the chariot and the 8 of Wands here. So in order to reach the kingdom, child, exactly. In order to reach the kingdom of heaven, you have to come with a childlike mindset. You have to be, and that's the heart, pure of mind, not having this weight, this heavy, dense energy, and just being free. That butterfly, free of the mind, free of the heart, with these butterflies here on her crown. Free as a bird, all right? Rising above the smoke, clearing the smoke out, being free with the angels, angelic beings, and angelic realms, and angles of light working for us and not against us at this time, okay? So we have all the tools that we need. They all lie inside of us. We just have to remember. It's a sense of remembering, like I said, that back to the future energy, getting back to ourselves, going internal, going into the underworld, going into the darkness, tapping into our spirituality, tapping into the ancestors' way. You know, what are some things our ancestors used to do? They used to go outside and frolic with the flowers and communicate with the birds and nature and just sit there and be patient and, you know, light a candle. That's why I was, the other day, I was like, I just want to light a candle. I just want to just sit with myself and meditate. And I literally just, before I went to sleep, I meditated. I woke up in the middle of the night, meditated, woke up that rising, meditated. And that whole day yesterday, I just felt so calm, so peaceful. So it's a sense of getting back in tune with yourself, being more centered with yourself, and acknowledging when you're operating out of ego, and it's okay. Acknowledging when you're operating out of emotions, and it's okay. Recognizing that. That's the first step. Don't they say in addiction, that's the first step is acknowledging it? When you're battling with something, the first step is admitting it, taking accountability, and acknowledging it so that way you can work on it. That's one thing that I've been working on when it comes to trauma, when it comes to triggers, is acknowledging, damn, I'm triggered. Damn it. I done flashed on these people because I'm triggered. They don't even know. I went through this as a kid and I'm flashing. So let me center myself. Let me gather myself. Let me take accountability for my actions. It's okay to feel my emotions. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to come as my authentic self. It's okay to go with the flow. And sometimes you have to express that emotion to get that point across, but never let the emotion consume you. Okay. A balance. It's always about balance. Okay. And acting out of your truth and being your authentic self at all times. All right. So I'm just speaking for myself. I don't know if it resonates. Let me know down in the comments, you guys. But I'm going to get into my Blissings deck, and we're going to see. So we have Emperor, the Chariot, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the bottom card is the Ten of Cups. Okay, so this is a beautiful spread. Beautiful spread is giving, we're moving in the right direction. Keep working together with the community, working with like minds, going internal. This is giving me of going internal. Breath is when I feel anxious or angry. Yes, my balance. Yes, you guys, exactly. It's all about balancing yourself, balancing your emotions, breathing, taking 10 seconds just to, okay, don't, you know, not reacting off an impulse, responding, giving yourself time to process what is going on. Like, okay, I'm upset. Instead of, oh no, F this, flip over the table, I'm breaking shit, it's up. No, it's like, no, you don't want to, we don't want to go to jail. We don't want to go to jail because they just stepped on our toe. All right. We really want to ground ourselves, center ourselves, have control of ourselves. Yes, it's okay to feel those emotions and be upset. You have the right to feel your emotions, but also having full control of yourself. Okay. So I'm going to get into my blessings deck. Let's see what some blessings, some abundance that's coming in for us at this time. It's giving great like minds working together. Like I said, shout out to Soul Tribe. I appreciate y'all so much. And there will be, oh, that just popped right on out. I gotta get it. Inspired. Orange ain't my self-control. Exactly. Emotional mastery. Self-discipline. Emotional intelligence. Okay. Balancing. Balance. It's all a balance, right? You could work, but also play. And if you playing, also work. And if you up, you gotta rest. And if you resting, it's time to wake up. Okay. So we are in a realm of duality. You know, the sun rises every day, but it also sets every day. It's darkness, day and night. All right. But this was the card that came out. It flopped on out, inspired. I love this. That water, that fall, things falling, releasing, rainbows, this calmness before this drop. This Aquarian age is giving me Aquarius energy, that pouring of that water. So this is like, I feel like this is like the coasting before the waterfall, before the information, before the wave, that Aquarian wave, that frequency, that currency, that energy comes in and enlightens us at the end of this month. Okay. So it says, may you realize the potential. And potential, okay, the potential to blow. All right. Also, with potential is potent in this. So it's like potential, potent power. Okay. Inspired, that fire, like I said, that fire, that desire to be inspired. Things rushing in. I keep hearing things will rush in and change at the end of this month when that Pluto goes into Aquarius. And it goes into Aquarius November 19th. And I feel like that's when it will be huge changes for the collective. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more card. Yeah, but it's giving like things rushing in. We got the Chariot, and I just realized this water rushing, the waves, right? The waves. All right. So yeah, it's like some type of energy will rush in that will bring us a lot of abundance and a lot of joy and a lot of peace and a lot of serenity, a lot of balance with our mind, body, heart, spirit, soul. Wow, wise. Yes, this is, oh my goodness. If this ain't Aquarian energy, water and wise, okay? Inspired and wise. May you appreciate your knowledge. So yeah, this is like the journey that we have been on, acquiring all of this information. It's going to happen. Another card popped out. Yes. Everything that we, wow. And then at the bottom, flourish. As Maximum Rising saying that. Flourish. May you thrive and blossom with this purple energy, that crown, wisdom, okay? That knowledge, that Aquarian energy, okay? This water, this information. And that's the collective as well. The collective inspiring one another, the collective teaching each other. Each one teach one, right? Each one teach one, y'all. Because at the end of the day, when people don't get what we talking about, we start talking about these aliens and inner earth beings and ancestors and angles of light and consciousness and healing ourselves and ma'at and just all of these different things. We always can connect with one another and we'll always get it. We'll always send each other reference, or we're like, you know, I was just watching this yesterday. I just was watching this movie yesterday. What are you talking about? How is it? Synchronicity, signs, and symbols. And I feel like the more we connect with each other, the more it's like a telepathy type of thing. It's more of a wisdom. It's more of an inner knowing. And you know who has those same vibes. You know, if you vibe, you tribe. You know who's on the same frequency. You could just feel it. So it's this time to really keep on tapping into that. Keep on working together. Keep on having these discussions and pouring into each other. And keep on inspiring each other with the knowledge that we have. Keep on sharing with one another as we continue to elevate. All right? I love that. So I'm going to pull one more card from my chakra deck and we're going to see what is the final message. But it's really giving like big Aquarian energy. Okay, the collective is about to go through a huge shift, a huge wake-up call. And people who have already been on it, we're just going to continue to elevate and ascend. And being the lit leaders that we are for this generation, and thriving with this mission that we've been on this whole time, because everything that we've been doing is not going unnoticed. It's not for no reason. And it's all going to start to make sense now. All the tools that we have gathered during this journey are going to start to be used now. So it's going to be, I don't know if you guys have been noticing, family members, friends coming to you for advice, asking more questions, becoming more aware. This is our time, you guys. So it's our time to shine. Spirit Spirit told me it's time for us to show out. So whatever you've been cultivating, and whoever comes to you for help, don't don't get in your ego about it and be like, oh nigga, I told you, nigga. It's like, no. If you gotta hit them with that, hit them with that. But be gentle, y'all. Be gentle. Be like, oh, okay, yeah, like I got the keys, I got this, I got peace. I have this. I really want to share. I've been wanting to share with you guys. Y'all know what I'm talking, because I know y'all be like, nigga, I told your ass you was going. You late, nigga. You late, okay? You late to the party, but it's okay. Better late than never, right? Better to wake up than to not wake up at all. So it's a sense of embracing people. It's a sense of embracing them when it comes to the party. You made it to the party. You still here, all right? So let me cut the deck. Abundance of the earth is at the bottom. All right, with that 8 here again. All right, release what it says. Release the obstacles to receive abundance in perfect form. Yes. Crowns being enlightened, lotuses, that moon, the power of the earth, getting out in nature, grounding, operating from the heart, being loving, compassionate, and embracing what the divine is going to start pouring in. It's going to be abundance pouring in for us, but we have to be grounded and be centered and open up our hearts and open up our hands to receive, okay? Open up our hands to hug and to love, all right? One love, right? All right, what's the top card? Yeah, grief, goddess grief. So this is just releasing old things of the past. Now is the time for sensing grief as a gift from the heart. Yeah, so just releasing old things, old ways to tap into this love, this peace, this harmony, and to tap into this collective consciousness. It's about the collective. We are all one, and we are one with the all. All right, so let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Again, once I hit those 1,000 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway for a reading. And I'm also going to be doing a Crystal City Atlantis video. So you guys look out for that soon. I love you guys so much. Peace to the tribe. Love y'all always. Y'all mean the world to me. Y'all just brighten up my spirit and feed my heart and feed my soul. And I hope I've given y'all the same energy that y'all give me. I hope the energy is reciprocated always. But yeah, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Love y'all. I love y'all so much.